I started fishing when I was 15. My younger brother and I, we had to row. We had no motor in it. We used an old net. Somebody had to be looking after me because we did okay right from the very first week. And after I made enough to buy a boat with a motor in it, but I had to bail it twice a day to keep it afloat, but I was still very happy with it. So from then on, I kept building boats and buying boats. I wasn't the best fisherman on the coast by far. I know there was better fishermen out there, but I had the biggest independent fleet in BC, and I had over 100 working for me, and 50% of them were students from schools to help the students with their education. So we had a lot of young students wandering around Port Hardy. We used to rent herring seine license for $150,000 each, just for the year. And I used to rent as high as 5-6 license. Well, there were several times that it opened on Sabbath, and I couldn't participate because I wouldn't work on Sabbath. So we just went and anchored, and there was other fishermen that wanted to lease it from me, and I said, no, I can't, because, I never made the deal before Sabbath, so I just didn't lease it out. I let it slip by, but at the end of the season, we were still above average or close to being the top on the coast. So we were always blessed. There was a time we came from Queen Charlotte Islands coming to Port Hardy, and our boat just about sunk, but hey, we kept going. Our stern was, at the very back end, was 4 feet underwater. We made it safely. There's so many times I just took it for granted, but all I could say is I truly believe I've been blessed and been watched over. I really believe in paying tithe. The 10% isn't ours. We were told it's for the Lord's work, so I had the boys' dorm in CUC renovated. We didn't quite get it all done, and I put the organ in CUC chapel there. I graduated from Auburn Academy. It helped me big time, so I still donate to Auburn Academy and student funding there. But my main goal is to support our native church in Port Hardy to see if we could gain more of my people in that reserve. So today I just bought a new van for our church in Port Hardy for the pastor to transport members to church and take them to their homes after church. To our believers, our church members, and even though you're not a church member, I believe it's very important to pay our tithe. Trust in the Lord, challenge Him, pay your tithe, and see the difference it would make in your life to continue His work and spread the good news.